Hello students, this is Miss Rebecca with the Reach for the Stars program at Longview Elementary. Welcome back to another Girl Scouts activity where today we will be learning the 4 different types of ocean careers. So let's get started with the materials we need. For today's activity, we are going to need a lined sheet of paper, a pencil, some good listening ears, and thinking caps on. So for today's agenda, June 4th, 2020, we are going to recite the Girl Scout Promise and Law. Then we are going to read the objective for real-life ocean careers, look at each career, and then answer a few questions. So let's continue on to the Girl Scout Promise. 3 fingers up. On my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout Law. Now that leads us on to the Girl Scout Law. 3 fingers up. I will do my best to be honest and fair, considerate and caring, courageous and strong, and responsible for what I say and do, and to respect myself and others, respect authority, use resources wisely, make the world a better place, and be a sister to every Girl Scout. Awesome. So now let's read today's objective for real-life ocean careers. Objective. Students will compare the 4 types of oceanographers. Great. So now let's go on to the first ocean career we will be discussing today, and that is marine biologist. Now let's talk a little bit about what they do. A marine biologist study marine or ocean animals and plants. They study very small life like plankton or very large animals like whales. They collect data, they look at animal behaviors, and they study how plants and animals are affected by environmental changes like pollution in the water. They might work in the water, out on a boat or even a submarine, or in a laboratory. So here is where I would like you to take out a line sheet of paper, and on this piece of paper you're going to start off writing marine biologist, and under that you're going to answer these 3 questions. Number 1, what kind of animals do marine biologists study? Number 2, where are some places that marine biologists might work? And number 3, what would be the most exciting part about this job? So you can take the time now to pause the video and answer these 3 questions. Okay, so let's continue on with the second ocean career. Geological oceanographer. Let's talk a little bit about what they do. A geological oceanographer study the geography of the seafloor. They look at mountains, volcanoes, islands, plains, and canyons, all underwater in the ocean. They study rocks found in the ocean and learn about how Earth was formed. Geological oceanographers discovered the Mariana Trench, which is the deepest place on Earth. So let's go back to that sheet of paper, and you're going to write down geological oceanographer. And underneath that, you're going to answer these 3 questions. Number 1, what kind of things do geological oceanographers study? Number 2, where are some places that geological oceanographers might work? And number 3, what would be the most exciting part about this job? So take the time, pause the screen, and we will see you when you come back. Awesome. Now let's continue on to the third ocean career. Chemical oceanographer. What they do. A chemical oceanographer study water. They look at the different ingredients that make up the ocean water, such as salt, minerals, and more. Chemical oceanographers learn that the ocean water has actually changed over time. One important thing they do is study pollution and how it affects the water. They try to work with other scientists and with the businesses to help them find ways to keep the ocean waters clean and healthy. Let's go back to that sheet of paper You're going to write down chemical oceanographer, and underneath that, you're going to answer these 3 questions. Number 1, what kind of things do chemical oceanographers study? Number 2, where are some places that chemical oceanographers might work? And number 3, what would be the most exciting part about this job? Okay, now let's continue on to the 4th and last ocean career. Physical oceanographer. What they do. A physical oceanographer studies how different physical processes affect the ocean. They study tides and learn why water moves the way that it does. Most physical oceanographers use satellites so they can see the big picture, like how the winds in the sky affect how the ocean water is moving. Let's go back to that paper, and you're going to write down physical oceanographer, and underneath, you're going to answer these 3 questions. Number 1, what kind of things do physical oceanographers study? Number 2, where are some places that physical oceanographers might work? And number 3, what would be the most exciting part about this job? Okay, so hopefully you have now written down the 4 ocean careers and have answered the 3 questions in each career. And now here's my question to you. Which of the 4 careers interest you the most, and why? All right. So that's all for today. I hope you have a great summer, and I hope to see you at our Jumpstart Summer Program. Hopefully, with this activity, you will come back when I see you again. You will bring that sheet of paper, and I will give you the credit for it. But until then, during that middle time, we are having a summer program for the Reach for the Stars program. It will be from 9:30 to 3 p.m. We will have 45-minute sessions and 15-minute break in between each one, and the 30-minute lunch in between. You'll be able to do fun activities with myself, Miss Rebecca, along with Miss Rose, and Miss Jackie will be there, and also 2 other leaders will be joining us this summer. So I hope you come back, and I hope you enjoy this activity, and I hope I see you over the summer. Have a great one. Bye.